Alright, today on Davis Daily we're doing barbecue 101, and this is just a Weber premium grill, and I use it as a smoker. I have I like ceramic plates in there so it offsets the heat, and I'll put the meat on top, and the smoke and the heat will come up above the meat and smoke it and slowly cook it. And yeah, and I'll cook some steaks they're really thick. I usually do them like 35 minutes. I'll do these 45 minutes, and then I'll move them on to the hot side and sear them. So that's what we're doing. Where's the light? That's what we're doing on Davis Daily. So in there I have a couple pieces of hickory and one big piece of cherry, which is what I like to use on my steaks. So I'll put the charcoals on that stuff and they'll get started. And then once they get started, I'll set my temps using the little thing there, the little switch, and the vents. And I'll set it to 300 degrees, which will be like, by the time the heat hits the steaks, it'll be around 250. So that'll be 300 right above the heat, but it'll be around 250 where the steaks are. Okay, so I've poured the fire, or the embers, on the smoke chips, the wood. I'm gonna let it burn up a little bit, burn up some of that wood and create some smoke. I'm gonna put the cover on, let it get to temperature, and then I'm gonna throw the steaks on. Alright, there goes the smoke. So smoke's coming out. It's quickly got up to temperature where I want it to. And as you can see I got almost like a half moon shape on the vent. And I got the lower vent almost all the way closed. You learn how to get it the way you want to. You just do it so many times you figure it out. So let me go get the steaks. I got two 1.5 pound ribeyes here from Costco. On one of them I put some Kinder's wood-fired garlic. That's actually a good flavor to put on these. This one I'll leave blank, and then I'll salt them at the end, maybe put a little stick of butter on them. Alright, so this grill is booming. It's up to 400. It will settle down, but the outside temperatures are a lot warmer than the last few weeks, but that will start to settle down. But again, the temperature on the side that the steak's on won't be as hot. So let's do that. All right. One. There's two. I don't even need a meat thermometer. If you're used to doing this, you don't need that stuff. There it is. So now the temperature will get down to a steady 300. And in 45 minutes, I will come and open up the vents, take off the cover, and I will sear the steaks. And I also got a flank in there that I'm going to sear. See you then. Okay, it's been 45 minutes. You can see the temps are around 250, so they drop down. There's no more smoke coming out. They should be red in color. Yep, there's a slight red hue. And I'll leave this open. And I'm gonna open this up so enough airflow gets through. Grab my tongs. As you can see over here, I got the flank. Flank will go on after it gets nice and fiery in here. But these are still super soft on the inside. That's how I know they're at the right temperature. Still medium rare on the inside. But you can see there's some color on the outside of these steaks, slightly red in color. That comes from the smoke. Mahogany, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, we're going to heat this up until it gets really hot, and then we're going to sear both these steaks. All right, let's get these steaks on and get the sear started. Oh, I can smell it. Oh, it smells so good. So what's going to happen is the fat's going to start dripping in the fire, and it's going to stoke those flames up. And then I'm going to be able to get a really good sear on both these steaks. This is going to be dinner for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. Because these things are huge. Alright, you only give it a couple minutes. I'm going to turn it. Get those nice grill marks. And after I turn it, I'll let it sit for a couple minutes, and then I'll flip them over. And I don't mind if I'm getting direct fire on it, because that's going to create that great char. Okay, so I'm going to flip it, and I'll flip the other one. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my God. Okay, both those steaks are done. Grill's nice and hot, so I'm going to take this flank, throw that on. Flank's a thin piece of meat. It's not going to take too long to cook this, and then I'll be done. While that flank's cooking, I got these sitting over here. And we're going to start their rest cycle, and I'm going to go and put some good salt on them. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes, so I'm going to flip it to the other side. Get some heat on the other side. I'm going to flip this 2 more times. Make sure I get it evenly on both sides. My girlfriend doesn't like her meat medium rare, so I'm going to get it medium well. Okay, it looks like my flank is just about done. So I'm going to take this off and go in, and we're going to feast.